Alrighty, guys. Still trying to get everything set up here. It'll take me just half a minute. Resituate the stuff now that I got the intro picture taken. Oh. So we're going to kind of join in where we left off the other day. And we're going to go back to panning some gold. And by the way, I forgot to add stickers into some pans that I mailed off. So I told you I was going to send out stickers, but guess what? I missed it. Let's see. See if we can adjust this to where it's not looking too awfully shabby here. Why Gold, Randy, Scotty, Tony, Shaw Prospecting. Hey, there's that guy Evergreen Prospector, man. How you doing, buddy? Hey, there's Brian's here, Van's here. Holy crap. Ray's here. It's a lot easier for me to pay attention to the gold pan than it is paying attention to the computer screen. But realistically, all you guys really get to look at is dirt. Hey, Dano showed up. Yeah, I don't know about a channel that all you really see is a guy panning dirt. Been a while since you've been on your stream. Yeah, Shaw, John. Yeah, it's been a while. So I lucked out, and my wife bought me a tub. So we kind of did the math on this the other day, didn't we? Okay, it's guaranteed to have 2 grams. Guaranteed to have 2 grams in it, and one what he calls a nugget. And with shipping and everything, it's $151. So if we did the math on that, gold is what? Maybe what? $50 a gram now or something like that? Show us some garnets. No, I'm gonna leave the garnet hunting up to Brian and Bob. Both of you guys are in Maine, but you're on the wrong sides. Both of you are from back here. That's kind of funny. Both of you assholes, Bob and Brian, you're on that side of the United States and that side of the United States, but you're both from the East Coast and you're both finding garnets. Ha 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 ha. I thought that was kind of ironic. The irony of that kind of chuckled me the other day. What's up? Bob made it here. So my packages got sent out today. That was kind of cool. So, so back to the Gray's Boring Gold channel. We're going to play with gold. Oh. We best get a spoonful of medicines. Spoonful of medicines. Oh, there you go. Now put the lid back on it. You got to put the lid back on it because you don't want the medicines to get stale, you know. But anyhow, I think we were when we were doing the math on it the other day, I'm terrible at math. I think Wheeler was on the channel. He figured it out that even at 151 bucks, so MDV's making, I think, $30 profit on the darn thing. Am I going to get $30 worth of panning practice? Oh yeah. Am I going to get $30 worth of fun out of it? Oh hell yeah. Are my YouTube buddies going to drink beer with me? I sure as hell hope so. And I guarantee you, we're all going to go through more than $30 worth. Ah. So, Dano, I got a kind of a question for you. Would it be too awfully uncalled for if I sent just one pan and I send it to, or one little present to the Flash fam, aka to Dano, rather than the entire crew? Or would that be in bad taste? But then again, whoever said Ray had any good taste? Hey, we better put some light on the subject, man. Where's some light on the subject? A little bit of light to help me. A little bit of light to help the old guys see a little better. Oh, I almost panicked there. Big old piece of mica right there. Big old piece of mica. It was flashing like crazy at me. Big old piece of mica was flashing like crazy at me. It's like, oh, wow, I got big old chunky on it. No, you got leverites. David Aaron, how you doing, David? Rick Kayabasa, hiya, Kayabasa. I don't know who you are, but welcome to the channel. Grab a beer, grab a cigarette, and let's look for some gold. Kick the dog. No, I only kick other people's dogs. Well, actually, I kick my dog too. He's usually smart enough and fast enough. I mentioned kick the dog, he hauls ass. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to get all fancy and everything and have people call in and all that other razzma jazz. Ha 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 ha. Ain't no lead in it though. Hey, I got the lead out of my ass. Easy stuff to pan. Well, easy for me. That's why I enjoy getting pay dirt. I I throw a scoop in there and it buries whatever's in the pan. And then when I finally get all the shit off the top of the pan, bam, there's the gold. Feel like Donald Duck. Gold, gold, gold. Whew, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. How come I always have the toughest time trying to get the stupid camera to focus? Then the light fucks with it and you don't see nothing. Looks like there's little white spots. I can kind of pick it up. Not really. Yeah, I can. Well, kind of. Oh, Bob barely single tasking. Go slowly, Bob. You're running gold from Bear, River, and Cali. All right, on. Bob's drinking, thinking, and reading. Oh no, that's way too many things to do. Oh, we better go some a little bit more medicines. That went down a little too fast. Do I cheat and leave the gold in the pan, or do I get a new clean pan? Or do I get rid of the gold that's in this pan? I should get my blue pan out. Not a big fan of the black pans. Oh, it's so bad. I got to get my fingers and move the gold around, you know. Oh, look at that. There's still so much black sand in that, though. There's a shitload of black sand right there. That's why I like the blue pan. The blue pan, I can get rid of all that black sand. Well, most of it. So, here's what happened the other day. Let's see, how can I do this with the light just right? I don't know if you guys can see it. So, the other day, I decided to try to get rid of all the black sand out of my gold. And there's still itty bitty little pieces every now and then of black sand in there. So I was painting it and I was getting it as clean as I could. And I'll be damned if I didn't drop it right on the damn floor. So actually right there in that pan right now, well, actually it's not 100%, but pretty much there's 26 grams in that pan. I just was a nice guy and pulled out a wee little spot there, just for shits and grins the other day. I don't like the gold in the snuffer bottle. I don't like the gold in the snuffer bottle as much. It don't look as pretty, and I don't get to play with it. I don't get to touch it, man. I'm one of those touchy kind of guys, you know. Let's find a different pan. Here, this gold right here, I can throw this gold away. I can put this in the pan. Oh, don't scrape the whole dirt in there, just the gold. I like the blue pan better. See, I couldn't dump this gold out. Do you know what this gold is right there? That gold right there is very important gold. It's one of a kind gold for now. That's Bob's gold. I'm thieving from Bob. Oh, it looked better in your jar. Yeah, I bet it would. If my gold's looking better in your gold pan, I bet that would look nice. Yeah, that's rare gold. Oh. So, David, Aaron, you're thinking about coming up? That's kind of funny. David, Aaron talking about coming up, and then that Weigold's talking about coming up. You guys might want to go back and watch the Colorado Kid video. Coming up to see Ray is really not a good idea most of the time. Not if you're looking for gold. When did everybody get a wrenches? As far as I know, the only one that's got wrenches is Bob. I don't know if Wheeler's got a wrench or not. Did Van got a wrench? Yep, Van's got a wrench too. You know that Wheeler does got a wrench. I think that's the only one who's got wrenches. They got wrenches because I screw up every now and then, and I got to get them to delete it because I don't even know how to delete my own comments. That's pretty bad when you gotta get somebody on your damn YouTube site to delete your own comments. Ray will make you beer, bitch. Now that poor kid Weigold, he just wasn't set up very well, and he was flat broke. That kid was flat broke when he showed up here. Didn't even have the money to get the hell back out of town. That was a fairly dumb adventure, but what the hell? When you're young, you do dumb stuff. We best get some more medicines here, man. We're more medicines. Oh, get the spoon. Get the spoon. Oh, don't spill it. Oh, I think we better shake it well. Better shake it just in case. Oh. Speaking of medicines, I'm actually ordering some medicines today from the local Ron's Apothecary. Have you guys ever heard of that stuff called DMSO? It's a derivative from the pulp industry. When the pulp industry is actually making paper, they add a sulfur something, some sort of sulfur dioxide into the wood chips, the wood pulp, and it helps break down the fibers. And then they squeeze all that juice back out of it. So basically, it's wood. It's the juice out of wood and some kind of a sulfur dioxide material. But anyhow, lately my hands have just been sore as hell. And I had an old timer with a bad arthritis a long time ago. He told me about DMSO. And so I ordered some of it today. $9 for 1 ounce of it. So I imagine that's a fluid ounce. $9 for 1 fluid ounce. God damn, the lid's stuck now. What the fuck, Ray? Okay, we shook up the medicines. And we got a clean gold pan. So 1 scoop, we'll see what we get out of 1 scoop of clean medicines. Oh. What's $150? How much is one of those jars of dirt? $151. And there's supposed to be 2 grams in it. 2 grams and a nugget. No, the THC stuff ain't the real wood pulp, man. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but long time ago, I got a scar. It goes all the way from there, and it cut all the way across my thumbnail, all the way into there. And I was out in the woods on Prince of Wales Island, and that old timer that had that DMSO, it was like a red tar. This is going to be fully refined, the stuff I'm getting today, but that red tar stuff, I stuffed my thumb in there and pulled it out because it was bleeding. I didn't have no stitches. So I pushed it all back and dumped it in there and then blew it off, and it made like a hard Band-Aid on it. I dipped it a couple times. I pulled that off, and 4 days later, it was just nice and clean and healed up pretty damn good. So anyhow, I'm going to try it. I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you how it goes. Tell you if it's alleviating the arthritis that's growing in my damn hands or not. But it's called DMSO. They actually use it for years and years as a horse liniment. When a horse gets his sore knees and everything, they'll wrap that DMS all over the horse's knee and then wrap their leg up. And it opens the blood vessels in your legs and everything. There's a catch-22 to it, though. As soon as it touches your skin, it gives you a bad taste in your mouth. Enough about the medicines. Let's go back to the real medicines. Boy, this batch here has got the good. It's got a lot of fines in it compared to the last couple ones I got. This one's got a lot of fines in it. Well, my phone's making all kinds of noise. Had to give my baby brother the bad news down there in Cali. I called him up. I told him about Robert's hunting trip, going moose hunting with Robert, the gummer down there in Wrangell on the 15th of next month. And he sounded all excited about it. Well, I just got a hold of Gummer tonight, reconfirmed the plans and everything. And the Gummer's buddy, actually half owner of the float house that we're going to be staying at, the Maggot, he's already got another guy in there. So that puts 4 of us in that float house. That makes a full boat. So I had to give my baby brother, little Roger, down there in Cali, the bad news. That might have been a text from him. That too bad, buckwheat, you can't go because we ain't got no room for you. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gold in the pan. There you go. You can kind of see it there. The fines and the biggest stuff. Pan wasn't clean. That pan was clean. Nope. Not a reply from little Roger. I'll be damned. Darn. All right. Well, we'll make damn certain that pan's clean this time. Now that it's wet and I got a pan to dump it into, let's make certain we finger get any gold out of the cracks and crevices. Nothing up there. A little bit of dirt right there. Let's clean that gold pan up. Get these snuffer butters. There. A gold pan's clean that time, Van. Can't tell me a gold pan not clean this time. No gold. Ooh. Still the biggest one. Yeah. Bob really had to work at it tonight to get me to take it. Oh, I felt like I got beat up, man. It was a tough decision to go live tonight after Ed's show. I was sweating it. I was sweating it. I needed a little bit of fun. I needed a little tiny bit of fun. Dennis is here. Yep, there, Dennis. Okay. Okay, there's another spoonful out of it. See, now, if I could ever get fancy and figure out how to get people to take and call in, and then I could get everybody there on the Zoom channel or whatever, and you wouldn't see nobody's faces. All you'd see is gold pans on the entire screen. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, this one's going to be a bad pan? I don't know, man. Yeah, it's probably a bad pan. I better just put it in the envelope and send it to you, Bob. Just give up on it before I even look at the bottom. You know, a lot of this gold that's actually in here, the bigger stuff that's out of this, I believe he gets almost all this out of the Cresson gold mine in Dahlonega, Georgia. Most of the gold that comes from IPAN for gold is right out of the Dahlonega mine, the Cresson mine. You know, that's the nice thing about Michael there at MDV. He's just a retired fart, and he's just having fun, and this gives him something to play with in his retirement. Make up little tiny boxes of dirt and put a certain amount of gold in it and a certain amount of quartz in it. Then giving away to, cute little coins. And virtually every single time he'll send a thing, and he'll write you some kind of a good note saying thank you. You know, it's just the small little customer service shit like that that makes me smile. Then again, don't take me much to smile. I tell you what makes me smile is when Bob finds square nails. Though I did get a good laugh out of Brian's video the other day. Is Brian Wilder in here still? We ought to give Brian Wilder a hard time, man. Oh, god damn, that was funny. Where's Brian Wilder? That Rick, the Kayabusa guy. 2 hours from Dahlonega, Georgia, huh? Hell yeah. Am I his best customer? No, I am not his best customer. He's actually got a bunch of customers. But I'm a pretty good one. Anytime you get money from a guy, it's a pretty good thing. Yeah, I don't know where he gets these prospector coins. You know, this side here, he's got the donkey, he's got a gold pan, he's got a shovel, he's got a hat, he's got him suspenders on his breeches, a little stream. Looks like the Yellowstone Mountains up there. He's walking along the cobbles. Oh, there's another shovel right down there in the bottom, right there. And the other side, I don't know what it says. What? Oh, it says hotel. Is it hotel or motel? It says hotel. It says hotel on it. Hotel. I hope the hoe ain't telling very many secrets. Oh, I digress. But this here is just the main town there. I don't see a lot of. He's got a saloon in there. A couple of donkeys, a dog, a drunk motherfucker sitting on a chair. What else on there? I think that guy right there has got a shovel, or either that or he's packing wood. That's a fancy guy. He's got a top hat. That's kind of cool. I got a top hat. Boy, you got that right, Dennis. Actually, what's amazing too is actually she had the owner, the mom, she actually had a custom car made. There's an article about it somewhere that has actually got gold plating all over the darn thing, and had the gold plating actually made from her mine there in Dahlonega, there in the Cresson mine. I wish I could find that article. I should look it up. A lot of detail for one coin, I'd say. Yeah, it's a lot of detail. I think I got a silver one around here somewhere too. Not sure. I don't know where the heck my little. I lose shit around here a lot. It's real easy. There's one of the guys on my YouTube who pops in here all the time. He's always bashing me like, clean your damn garage. Yep, we better put some more in. We better start over again. Actually, let's clean this one up first. Or at least get it cleaner. I don't have this one very clean. Oh, yeah. I love how gold just sticks to the pan. Well, ultrafine gold. I'm pretty good at ultrafine gold. The bigger stuff, when it starts moving around, gets me a little worried. Then again, I get when all you do is pan ultra fines, you kind of get used to it. 1 spoonful of medicine. Do, 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 do. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, no. My wife does not come out and play in my garage. Nobody does. If they did, I'd lose everything. Hell, I can't find it when I'm by myself, let alone when somebody else moves it for me. Where will Maja take you? Where would Maja take you? I don't know where Maja would take me. I tell you where I'll take Maja, though. We're going to take him gold panning. Did Brian Wilder ever show back up? If he did, I missed him. But anyhow, some of you guys have watched Brian Wilder's latest video of a true Alaskan out there on the Nome Beach working his ass off. I loved his comment where he told them that I get gold every day, all day long, where you guys are always waiting on weather. And if the sky is clear, then the water's cloudy. Or if the sky is clear, then the water's choppy and you can't go out because the water's too rough. Or if it's foggy, you can't go out because then you can't see where to get to. And that old boy's out there just working the beach every day, all day long. I think Brian bailed. Okay. Well, what do you know? We've got a guest star appearance right here, right now, man. You know what we're doing? We're almost talking to tomorrow. My goodness. I got future boy himself, Mr. Bob Square Nail Drake. He's going to tell us about gold and garnets.
I'll tell you about garnets.
He can tell us. Actually, that's not true because there is gold. I've seen it. I panned it, and I got more to go. Matter of fact, after this pan here, we may have to actually dip into that garnet material there just to prove that every spoonful, actually, I've only had 2 spoonfuls that did not have at least something for gold in them. So, oh yeah. How you doing tonight, Bob?
Yeah, same old.
Right on.
Same old with more beer.
Oh, same old with more beer. I like your style. Matter of fact, on that note, I think I best have me a little wee dram. If you guys got a wee dram out there, now's a good time to take just a small break and say, you know, gold prospecting's pretty darn fun. And I'll drink to that any day of the week. You won't even get an argument out of me. Well, I got them packages sent out today there. I made certain I sent Tim Grams a note. I said it's just a little bribe I told Tim this is just a little bribe because he don't know what's coming. I said it's a little bribe trying to talk him into getting his feet wet. So it takes almost all the time. It takes a minimum about 5 days to ship something down south. almost every time, even with the U.S. Post Office. So, in about 5 days, the crew from GPS, we'll see what they say when they get them. Cause ain't a single one of them knowing. Not a single one of them hang out in GPS enough to take and know what they're getting. And they don't show up on my YouTube site, so it'll be a surprise. And look at there. Look at there. Would you look at it? Just look at it. This didn't come from Dennis Dayton. Look at it. Or Bob. No.
No garnets.
Yeah, this is my buddy. This comes from the real mine there in Delagana, Georgia. Actually, I bet you I might know where some of the fines are coming from.
In your own freaking dirt.
They kind of look a tiny bit familiar.
But you gotta admit you get screwed if you're bending your own freaking dirt.
No. I never get screwed. Trust me, I'm married.
Oh shit.
But there we go. Once again, that is pan number 4. And we've been on, I don't know how many years we've been up there. I don't think I can turn Bob's volume up any.
I'll try moving my mic.
Oh, actually, I can. I can turn it up.
Oh, you don't want to turn.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, I can hear that now. Son of a bitch.
Me too.
Yeah. Hey, can you hear me now? What's that? Wasn't that a Verizon commercial? Can you hear me now? I gotta figure out how to move all this shit around. Otherwise, I can't see the live comments. Oops! Now the whole damn thing disappeared on me. Son of a bitch! I hate computers. I mean, this is fun and everything. I do like that part of it, but I ain't very smart at these damn things. Okay, what is there? All right, what is he? What's Evergreen up? I want to give one up. Can't figure out how to call in. It says no gold in Utah. Well, yeah. We don't want people calling in that ain't got no gold, and Wheeler ain't got no gold.
He ain't got no damn garnets.
He ain't even got garnets. Oh, that's somebody. He just licks salt all day. He's one of them salt lickers, man. I seen a cow do that once. Oh, sorry, Wheeler. Not to pick on Wheeler, night. Bob didn't do it.
They got salt licks in Utah.
Yeah, they got salt licks in Utah.
You ain't right.
No. Every now and then, I ain't quite right. There might be just a wee problem with the brain functionings. I gotta move some pans or something. I need some more water. Oh, that's some good water right there, I tell you.
There you go. They got salt in Utah.
Yeah, they got salt in Utah. God bless the Great Salt Lakes. Hey, I'll drink to that. And you can drive really, really fast. Isn't that in the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah, or is that in Nevada? Is the Bonneville in Utah or Nevada? I don't know. Oh, Wheeler says it's in Utah, so that's one thing Utah's got going for it. You can drive really, really fast. Really fast. If you got big hairy balls and a fast car, hey, go to Utah, man.
They just want you to wreck so you don't marry all the women.
I'd be a train wreck for certain. Did I make it back? Oh, hell no. I didn't even make it back. Didn't even make it back in time. Ah. Well, you know, when you're old, it's starting to look like that damn nose snuffle bottle. It's kind of dribbly. Oh, Lord have mercy.
That video was funny. The day you did that with the snuffer bottle, it was that was funny shit, man.
Well, we might make fun of a lot of things around on my channel every now and then. We have a tendency to get a little off topic.
Feel free to dump that on the floor and give me the sweepings.
No, I think I'm going to put I already got some gold in here. Now let's make certain we kind of get a count here.
Oh, no, not that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we can kind of see 11 pieces in here right now of main garnets, main gold already. So
you blew some of that out, Dan, and I know you did.
Oh no.
You kicked those garnets around way too fast. Them garnets kicked the gold around, damn it.
Oh yeah. I know. You're probably right. I'm going to have to agree with you. Every now and then, Ray might drink a little bit too much when he's panning gold. Oh. I think I'm going to scoop out a lot of these big rocks this time too. Because I've got to do them I got to get them gone sooner or later. Here's Bob's boulder patch. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these. We got a couple more of these boulders in here. Where's a couple more boulders?
That's everything that was in my friggin' sluice box.
Yep.
I didn't take anything out. You got it all.
I've seen it. I watched the video. I've actually watched the video like 4 times now.
And you still didn't get any more gold.
And I'm still not getting any more gold out of it. But I keep thinking, well, wait a minute. That might have been the hot spot right over there in that corner.
You watch like 20 minutes of fucking garnet porn.
I'd rather watch that than I would, goddamn, the daily news on the television. I'll guarantee you that. Oh. You know, I got enough jet dry in this water to probably sink the Titanic.
I'm looking at that big rock right there, and that's what I hate about my half-inch grizzlies. Friggin', I get pieces of mica schist that are like 3 inches long and like 1 inch wide.
That likes
they're only like a 1/4 inch thick.
Yeah,
things that don't make it through the grizzly and bung up your sluice, and they're friggin' pain in the ass.
And they like to clog up hoses too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all flat, and then they want to take and flip up on an edge and get stuck.
You can hear them when they get in the nozzle. They'll flutter.
Yeah. It sounds like a deer call. Except for it's a rock crawl or a rock call. Lower tones. Fucking dicks, man! I tell you, I did actually run the big triple up there in Montana, Montana Creek that one time. I'll tell you, even for a 5-inch system, I was surprised. Gold dredging was not near as effective in a lot of ways as I thought it was going to be. And it's really not that much easier when you think about, this is just my opinion of gold dredging in a river versus high banking in a river. In a lot of ways, in my opinion, by the time you drag down the pumps, the floats, the hoses, the secondary hose, if you got a secondary hose for squirting everything into the nozzle, your gold pan, your cleanup buckets, your mats, and then, or you just bring down a high banker with a pump. I think you can actually move more material with a high banker, but it's just more shoveling. But when you're actually dredging, you're constantly having to dig the big rocks out of your way to get to the fine rocks small enough for the gold nozzle. So I don't know what the trade-off is there. In some ways, I think trying to get the rocks out of the way to get to the fines is almost more of a pain in the ass than just taking a big ass shovel and knocking it in there and dumping it into the hopper of a high banker. What do you guys think? Am I full of shit or what? Well, wait a minute. We don't know if we want to go that far. We could go on and on about how full of shit Ray is. But
Dennis says I'm usually loud. Am I not loud? I talk loud. Wifey tells me I'm fucking loud.
I might have turned
shut up all the time.
I might have turned you up too much. We're both loud. Hell, I can't hear, so I know I'm loud.
Brian's in the house too. Brian, friggin', you better be calling in, bud.
Brian's in here. Yeah, or you just made it back. Hey, Brian, man, I loved how that fucking old timer Brazilian burned your ass saying, yeah, my high banker will outperform your dredger all day long. I thought that was damn funny. He burned both of you guys.
That dude is standing out there in the rain and freaking whatever, wind. He's probably getting sand blasted.
Oh, man.
I mean, come on. This dude is out freaking working it, and he's earning what he's getting.
Oh, man.
There's nothing but kudos to that fella.
Man, that guy was, yeah. He's a hard-working son of a bitch right there. That, I got to admit. Exactly. I was surprised on how far he drove with his four-wheeler from his campsite. Hell, he went halfway across town to the spot on the beach. I was surprised he went that far to get material.
When Brian went there, he parked his vehicle right next to where he was digging. So, I mean, he could have filled his truck up with 50 buckets and brought them back to the dude's camp.
Yeah, that would have been nice of him, but oh, hell no. Brian wasn't that nice, was he? A hell of a friend Brian was for that. I mean, hell, the guy gave you an interview. You could have been a nice guy and loaded your truck up. But no, he's just like, oh, well, thanks for the fucking goddamn YouTube hit. YouTube hit wonder, but you can go fuck yourself now. Okay, so Dennis Heinrich's going to build him an 8 by 40 inch multi-sluice. Right on. Dennis Heinrichs. I wonder if you can pan faster than you sluice. No, you can't pan fast. I don't think a person can pan faster than they can sluice. I don't think that's possible. I mean, you do have to classify. Actually, I've got it down to where I've got that 1 inch classifier, though. Actually, it's an 1 1/8 classifier. So I can process a a big bucket of dirt, shovels full real fast into it and get me, 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket pretty damn fast, and then dump that through my sluice damn fast. So I would dare say my sluicing's pretty damn quick. Really damn quick, actually. I might have to say I might have actually had my Gold Hog mass running too fast the last time I was out there on my last Montana Creek video. I might actually have to admit that I think I had my sluice box running too hot that day. But even for Gold Hog mats, I was running it pretty freaking hard. Hey, we better get back to panning, huh? You guys didn't come here to look at my ugly mug. Oh.
Sure as hell not to listen to my philosophy.
Oh, the philosophy. The philosophy. Hey, we got rocks in this one. Oh, we got garnets now. I can see them already showing up right there.
Yeah. Rocks and garnets, gonna love them.
Oh, buddy. So we had 11 colors that I could count. We're going to see if we got more than 11 colors. Almost running out of water in here. It's evaporated out quite a bit. We need just a tiny bit more water in there. Ooh, Mac, we're getting down to the red. Holy shit. Bob went menstruating in the creek. He was menstruating.
Menstruating, exactly.
He put it in my gold pan. The dirty bastard. He could have kept his tampons to himself, but no, send them to Alaska.
That's freaking crazy that Brian finds them damn garnets on the beach.
Isn't that amazing? That's just funnier than shit.
You know how pissed off I'd be if I spent the money to go to Nome to find fucking garnets?
It's easy to pan though. Good Lord. It's easy to pan.
Moral of this story is don't come to Maine if you want to find a lot of gold.
That's a lot like Juneau. I want to go ahead. I want to come to Juneau and I want to make enough to move my entire family, wife and kids, and I'll live on the beach. Yeah. Right. Well, it was funny though. The poor kid, I do got to say, the poor kid, when that first night that he went out to that beach, believe it or not, we actually had one of the rare storms that came through, blew almost 100 miles an hour, and we had lightning. That was the first time we'd had lightning in 7 years. And it was striking down there on the beach where he was at. Like, that poor kid. He couldn't have had more shit working against him ever. But I got to give him kudos. I mean, kid had balls enough to try.
He gave her hell.
He gave her hell. And he was a stand-up guy. He drowned my pump. He ruined my pump because I let him use one of my pumps. But he went out and he bought another one. And he replaced that pump. Well, with a smaller pump, but still replaced it. It's the thought that counts. Okay, we had 11. Let's see. What do we got here?
Probably 9 now.
No. 1, 2,
9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 3 more. 3 more. Woohoo!
Brian, call in.
I don't know how much Brian could talk. I mean, realistically, he is under contract that he can't say a lot.
Oh, hell no. I don't want to talk to him about show stuff like that. He can still call in. You have to get us little people because he's freaking big time now.
I don't know. I don't know if he's I don't even know if his internet's good enough to run in Skype. So you also got to remember too, he's in Nome and he's got GCI. GCI is pretty fast internet. I gotta say, GCI is probably Alaska State's fastest internet. That's what I run. But actually, GCI, what they did is they bought Alascom years ago. They were smart. They bought Alascom. And Alascom probably had more of those repeater stations than any other company in Alaska. Alec gets his sand 100 feet from our boat. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Well,
not when you're not rich.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't getting shit.
Some dude named Brian's gonna be shoveling that shit.
5 more likes until Ray's shirtless stream. No, it's only about 53 degrees, though I am kind of sweating, but like 53 degrees here in my garage right now. So actually, I bet it's warmer than that. It might be 60 something degrees in my garage. It's warmer in here than it is. And no, you can't have my chopper. That chopper, believe it or not, is a one-of-a-kind monster. I know it don't look like it right now, but I've got hours. I can talk about that chopper for hours. I love that chopper. I put a
leaking on the floor because somebody won the pan that catches the oil.
Yeah. There ain't no oil in that engine right now. Yeah, I don't even know. They never posted that they got it. I didn't even look on the I never pulled up the
Sharon was the only one to post a prize on GPS. And that kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of lame too. I mean, there was a lot of prizes. We all donated a ton of prizes.
Yeah.
That's not a shovel head. What that is, the guy at Evergreen wants to know what that is. What that is, or what that started out as, is a 1974 1000cc Harley Sportster. But what I've done is I've actually bought an extra front head. Actually, I may as well put let me move some shit around. I'll show you. This is actually very rare. This is a monster. A one-of-a-kind monster. Get the junk TV out of the damn way. You hate to spend all that kind of money. So, let's get this a little closer so you can see what I did. See if I can point it out to you. Typical Harley Davidson has the intake on both of these right here and one carburetor in between the two cylinders. But what I did is I bought a whole nother front head. That's a front head. This is a rear head. I took the rear head off and I put a front head on it. And then down here in the bottom, down here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 cams. And I had to actually re-cam tune this cam. Instead of it being a intake cam, is now an exhaust cam. And this cam here is now an intake cam. So what I basically built, what I call it, is my poor man's Vincent Black Shadow. I actually had that engine out of that bike about 7 times before I finally got the cam timing correctly done down here so that the points would work. Does it run reliably? Hell no. But I did a huge summary on the Sportster forum, the Sportster XL forum, way back when I built that. Way back when I built that, I did a huge forum on it. Because I spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out how to recam time that rear jug. A divorce transmission called a Sportster. Yeah. Well, some people like the big bikes. I like the Sportsters. My dad had a Sportster. My brother's got a Sportster. My first Harley that I ever bought was a Sportster, and I bought another Sportster. I've had Sportsters around me all my life. And Evel Knievel drove a Sportster. So I'm all good for it.
I had dirt bikes as a kid, and I ran into too much shit to ever get a road bike and hit something harder.
Going down sucks. Going down sucks. It hurts. I know. I lost more flesh than I care to admit. Hell, I just got hurt a few years ago riding a stupid bar stool on the Shriner Parade. Oh, that hurt me so bad. Tore all the flesh off my bottom of my arm, broke 2 ribs. Stupid bar stool go-kart. That was dumb.
Freaking bar stools.
And it hurt. It hurt really bad. I was leading by example, though, because I wasn't going to be the guy that drove it through the whole entire 4th of July parade. This other guy was, and I kept telling him, this thing will hurt you. Don't give it full throttle. Don't give it full throttle. What I do, I went out there and I fucked around and I fucking dumped it. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Came back all bleeding. And I still had to actually ride the entire parade in Juneau. And then we drove all the way back through town, go across the bridge, and then drive all the way to downtown Douglas and do the Douglas parade. Oh, that was hurt. That hurt bad. Beer and booze is 3 times more expensive here than it is here in Nome. Well, yeah, I'll bet you a gallon of milk. Have you tried to go buy a gallon of milk in Nome? I'll bet you that's crazy. I bet you a gallon of milk in Nome is at least $7, if not $8. You can't high bank in Washington no more. That fucking sucks.
I'm thinking about starting a cow farm in Nome.
Yeah, I'll bet you any kind of money. I bet you milk is at least $7 to $8 a gallon in milk up there. No crying over spilled gold. Well, we didn't spill no gold today. We haven't spilled no gold.
He never cries. There's no gold in Utah.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like, Wheeler. I mean, you got damn.
You gotta have gold to cry over.
Oh, you're on a roll tonight, Bob. Man, you're a brutal son of a bitch.
It's the beer. I wasn't gonna call, but fucking Budweiser made me do it.
Milk is $7.99 a gallon. Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I figured. I'll bet you any kind of, I knew milk was going to be close to $8 a gallon. And I love milk. I actually drink quite a bit of milk, believe it or not. That's my morning. I have a big glass of milk every morning, and most of the time when I eat dinner, I'll have a big glass of milk when I eat dinner too. That's right before I go to bed. Right before I go to bed, I'll go find me some chocolate bars and a little glass of milk, just a little bit of milk when I go to bed. Big glass of milk when I eat breakfast, but I like a lot of milk in breakfast. Ooh.
I gotta run out for a smoke break.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yep. We gotta figure out what we're doing next. I don't know what's next. I should find that. Where did I put Here it is. Oh, that's right. I got a little bit more gold too. Fire up that bike. No, I don't want to fire up that bike. Ain't got no oil in it. It leaked everywhere. And we need more meds too. So, actually, let's see. I got no tunes or nothing to play. We got to get Wheeler to call in so he can put the tunes on and really piss off my YouTube feed. Moving to Idaho when I retire, Sonny, soon to be able to dredge in High Bank and will keep my place above Spokane. I'll be damned. Right on. I've been to Spokane. One of my ex-wives, her father lived in Spokane. That's a very dry area. Spokane, Washington is very dry. Actually, I need a cigarette too. I might have to take a little break too. Put in a quarter. I'll reply with someone that cares. All right, we may have to actually go back to one more spoonful of IPAN for gold after we take a little break. Well, I got to show off my coins though too. But you know, here. Actually, I got something for you guys to look at and argue over. Okay, did we have a proper discussion about rocks? Well, fuck, I got to pay your taxes tomorrow off the bed. Well, I guess that guy's bailing.
What the hell is this? A pile of rocks.
These are special rocks, man.
Go for a smoke break and turn it into a pile of rocks.
Yeah, they're special rocks. I was showing off. I had to have a smoke break too. Well, actually, I had a piss break. Now I ain't gonna be able to fit them all in there again. Damn it. Oh well. I can't help but collect these things when I find them on the beach. I should build a rock tumbler, and then I could really.
The fossil rocks?
No, these are that hard chert that they used to crush the ore with.
Oh yeah.
This shit came from Denmark or something like that. They're smooth. I think you've got a couple of them. I think I sent you a couple of them. The chert. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think the Biffle's got some.
It might be in your friggin' dirt. I ain't got to yet.
It could be.
It's been 2 years. I ain't got to it yet.
So let's look at some of the other ones that I got from MDV. Here's another one. It's 999 fine silver Engelhard. An eagle with a flag, and on the other side, the American Prospector.
I got one from MDV that has it's the copper round that has the Indian head on one side. And,
This says 1985. 1 troy ounce of fine silver. Let's see, what's the other one I got?
That's pretty sweet.
And then here's another copper round. This is a little bit different. 1 Copper 999 fine USA 1 AVDP ounce. I don't know what the hell AVDP ounce means. Come on. Come on, camera. Well, my internet camera sucks, but hey, what the hell?
It's pretty sharp. We
still got a prospector on the other side. American Prospector. But here's one, you guys. This is such a ripoff, though. I think I've shown it before. I worked at Greens Creek Mine here in Juneau. Here I am not taking care of it worth a shit. I worked at Greens Creek Mine, which is a lead, silver, copper mine. And this was our safety bonus, that we had no accidents. It says Greens Creek Mine. Come on. Let's see if I can get this to focus. I got to show this one. Come on. There it is. Greens Creek Mine. I worked there. I was an underground miner at that mine. And even it highlights right down there in the southeast panhandle where Juneau is. And it says 999 fine silver. Thing is, when I scratch the side, it looks like copper. Where the hell did I do it? I think it's 999 fine silver plated, not silver stock. And it don't feel as heavy as the other one. I got a feeling they screwed it. So it's not a whole solid. It's not a solid silver round. It's a copper round that's silver plated. My gut feeling. I could be wrong.
Throw it on the scale. What's that weigh? It's the size of a Morgan.
Oh, that's
if it was silver, it'd be comparable.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Where the hell is it?
We're gonna start a fucking conspiracy.
Oh, we're now we got it fucking going here. Except for I don't exactly know what. Will my grain scale do it or not? Yep, a grain scale will do it. Now, 1 troy ounce is what, 488? 480. One troy ounces should be 488 grains. 7. 8. That don't look right. As my scale was off a little bit. I don't know, maybe. It looks like right now I'm looking at 480, 482, 481, 481.5.
Grains?
Yeah, 481.5 grains.
Wow,
that's a ton here short of 1 ounce. What's the other? What's the
Morgan's like 27, 26 and some change. So.
But that silver bar is a tiny bit heavier. That one I got from MVD. $4.80. $483.5. Huh. I don't know. That's grains, though. The only way to really test it, I thought I sanded off an edge. could go ahead and do it again. Give me a, well, fuck, I don't feel like doing it tonight.
That's it. Fucking melt it, acid, refine it.
Yeah, that's right. But I do got a commemorative coin from Greens Creek Mine. And that's when I was working out there. So, nanner. You guys ain't got one of them. And I got some more gold.
Dude, show me that keychain that has my initial on it.
It's in my pocket. It's always in my pocket every day.
It was nice of you to send that out to me.
No, it's still on my keychain. Right where it belongs. R for Ray.
Robert.
Ray. My brother's name is Robert. The Gummer don't get my fucking, well, the Gummer don't get my gold unless he buys it. The Gummer's got fucking 3.5 ounce coin that I've been building on for him that's refined. Actually, that right there is the first gold nugget I ever found from the Haynes Big Nugget Mine in Haynes, Alaska. I thought it was the one in my pan, but that's it right there. That's the Big Nugget Mine gold right there. That's the first gold I ever found.
Schnabel gold.
Schnabel gold. Snobbles are dicks. They really are.
The gold is nice.
The gold is nice, but snobbles are douchebags. The snobbles are dickheads. Actually the younger or the oldest brother. His name is Peyton's. Believe it or not, I think that's his name is Peyton's.
Yeah, he was on for a season.
Yeah, Peyton Snobble is actually a really good kid. Peyton Snobble's an awesome kid. But the dad, Roger, and Parker, they're douchebags. Not calling a spade, but them some bitches are spades, man. Hey, I got cigarette butts on the floor in case I, need to pan some. Speaking of panning, we'll do one more pan, then we'll call it a night. Because tonight is I Pan for Gold. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Except for I gotta find my spoon. Where the hell is my spoon? There it is. We found out that there's more gold in garnets, but not as much gold as in Dahlonega, Georgia. Oh. So I almost put this in a package that was going to Maine. But then I thought about it, it's like, nah, I don't have a whole bunch of square nails to build a new spoon, so nah, fuck you. It's my spoon.
Oh, fucking stabbed me right in the heart.
Oh, there it was, right there. There it was. I mean, it was almost going in the box and everything.
Oh, man. I am so fucking unsubbing.
That's what I'm missing. That's why I ain't been panning. I ain't got a cigarette. I gotta get a new cigarette, man. We need cigarettes. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
I gotta go outside for that.
Oh, well, that's your fucking problem.
Thanks for fucking caring.
Oh, yeah. I am the epitome of a caring fucking American citizen. All things matter to Ray, I tell you. Even poor Wheeler and no gold in Utah, he matters, ain't he? Benzo Gold showed up. How you doing, Benzo? I don't even know really who Benzo Gold is, but I'll say hi to you. I always see Benzo Gold on Flash's channel. I farted. Just figured to share that with you guys.
That wasn't the dog, just so you know.
No, that was me, and it felt really good. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lift there on that one. Like, oh, hey, I like it. I didn't even shake myself. I can't believe how darn thick these stupid gold pans are. I wonder what year these things were made. Because it's heavy duty. You would think that they were making something, for, I don't know, for 1,000 years, because it don't feel like, that feels thicker than the one that was under my Harley. That's some pretty thick metal. Here, live stream rocks, right on. Beers to you, buddy. Okay, we got a clean gold pan again, and we're on medicine scoop spoonful number 5. You can see we've gone through. Oh man, I'm probably overdosing tonight. I'm probably overdosing, but you know what the hell? No guts, no glory. Oh, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Boy, I wish my wife would do that. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Man, her boobies would be jiggling for weeks, I tell you. She could do that even with her booty. It wouldn't have hurt my feelings one little bit. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Don't matter what she does, she's just going to wink.
Yeah, just a little wink and a shaky, shaky, shake. I was like, oh, holy shit. I'm getting excited now, I tell you. Man, panning for gold is so damn much fun. Oh! Do you see it? Can you see it?
A nugget?
I think so.
Maybe not.
No, it's there. It's that one thing that looks white in the screen. Oh, I see it. There it is. You see it? Oh. Oh.
Do you need a minute?
Oh, do I need a minute? Divert your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hear angels singing. Oh, speaking of angels singing, so I get up about, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, generally 5 o'clock in the morning every morning, get on Facebook every morning. That's what I do. I got an Australian guy that loves to call me up, and he's always awake, and that's at like 2 a.m. Australia time, and he's always drunker than a fucking skunk. So 5:30 this morning, I had old Rob Harper on my. I was not ready for that old boy, and he was on the phone in rare form. Holy shit! So that's how Ray started his day off this morning. It's like, I had a drunk Australian ready to bullshit. The park rangers, because he's living in the woods in a tent. And he's got his cell phone and his generator to charge his cell phone up. Only thing he lives in life for is to get drunk, live in the woods, and pan for gold in Australia. That's what he does. And he called me. He called me up, and it was 2:30 in the morning his time, just freaking hamburger drunk. Ray, what are you doing, buddy? I got a 1,000,000 subscriber idea for YouTube. Like, right on, let's hear it. He goes, we can beat PewDiePie. I said, who the fuck is PewDiePie? Look at that. Oh my God, I got the nugget. I found a nugget. My God, that damn thing is huge. Damn.
This is not the main dirt.
I gotta pick it up. Oh, do it again.
Yeah, it looks like pyrite. You better send that to me.
Oh, you got the test kit, right?
I'll check it out for you.
You got the test kit. Oh, I better just throw it in the pan. Oh! How about we go back and digging for it? See if I actually got it in one scoop or not.
This isn't the first time that's happened.
I got it back.
Get the screwing around, see what happens.
Yep. There it is, I got it right back. It's not going to go far. It's right down there, man. I knew right where I threw it.
You just blew out 2 pounds.
I just added drama to Ray's show. Oh my God, he lost it. Oh, we don't need that. Just throw it back in the pan. It'll be fine. You know what I mean? Oh, there's other gold in that too. Oh. There's a piece right there wanting to get away though. See, every now and then you do get a hold of a piece of gold in a gold pan. It's like, I'm bailing. Like, oh no, you won't, you little bastard. I got my eye on you. And then right here, this is a prime example too. This is 2 pieces of dirty gold. I can see impurities on this motherfucker right there. There's a little piece of black shit on that one. Stuck to it. And a little piece of black shit stuck to that piece of gold right there. I can see it. So it's wanting to bail because it's got black shit on it. Fucking gold. I'm keeping you.
Dirty gold matters.
Dirty gold matters, man. I tell you. All right, guys. Here we go. I think I'm about done panning. We're in tomorrow. We're future boying it big time.
It's Wednesday here.
Yeah, it's future boying it big time. Tomorrow's garbage day at the body shop. Tomorrow's an important day at the body shop. It's garbage day. Need to fire my cameraman. my cameraman don't know what the fuck he's doing, I tell you. Well, he's getting better though. He ain't dropping the camera in the water as much. And when he started
swan diving a while.
Yeah, a long time ago, that guy he was swan diving right in the water every time. So anyhow, yeah, I could actually use one more beer. I'm ready to bullshit just a little bit more. I'm not quite ready to give it up just yet. But I'm pretty excited about that, man. I tell you, it's ooh.
All right, I got time for one more beer.
It's kind of hard. And no, I ain't doing no nugget brain challenge. I don't care what you think. Well, some of this look big. Go wait, dog. I'll feed you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a real gourmet meal tonight. I got pot pies, and silver and cladded. No, this is the real McCoy. And my Dutta Fennis. Come on, camera focus. Don't want to do it, does it? Just doesn't want to do a close up. It's pretty, some bitch. Boy, gold is so unique looking. You know, my dad had a. You guys want to hear something funny? My dad had a theory that gold is not. My dad had a theory that gold is not a natural element in Earth. That gold comes from an asteroid that flies by Earth every so many years. And that's why gold runs in belts across the world. I think he was full of shit, but that was his theory. If he was rich enough to eat a different nugget each day, I'd try it. I don't want to pan my own poo. That's the only problem. My poo stinks in the morning. And sometimes it ain't pretty.
Guess I walked into the middle of the wrong conversation there.
Oh no, it's that nugget brain challenge thing. It's that nugget brain.
No. Yeah, no, that's just wrong.
That's just wrong. I do not want to eat my gold and go in there in the old fucking Johnny and put a gold pan underneath me and pitch out a big old long fucking log and then have to squish it all down nice and flat and put it in my gold pan and swirl it around until I find the nugget in it. That just don't sound like no damn fun to me.
Not really.
I mean, even if it's a runny poo, because then if it's a runny poo, it's going to be all over the sides of the gold pan. It's going to be kind of disgusting to watch it. It's just nasty. It's just wrong. Well, I mean, I can imagine doing it, but that don't say I'm going to do it.
If you're finding so little gold that your joy comes from finding gold in your turd in the morning,
you better go find a different company to buy gold from, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, look somewhere else.
You know, I like my gold, and I'll look at it right there in that gold pan and that gold pan and over in that gold pan. But I'm not going to sit there and eat it and look at it in my turd the next day. That's just dumb. I don't care what you say. That's dumb. It ain't going to get beat. You can't tell me that's lucky. You smear shit all over your gold, that's lucky? Now, how's that work? That ain't, that don't make no sense.
Well, the only thing you'll gain from that is the right to tell people that gold tastes like shit.
Well, I wouldn't say I'd want to re-eat that fucker. I tell you that. After it already been through once, I ain't eating it again. We got to draw a fucking line on this shit problem. We got a shitty problem, and I'm going to draw a line on that one. Whoa. We're not regurgitating. The regurgitating thing's got to stop.
Well, the show went south.
Now, White Gold did Ray's pay dirt. Well, I don't know. I offered some shitty gold dirt at one time, and nobody was a taker. Nobody was a taker on the mouse turd gold, man. And there was 3 grams in that. There was every bit of 3 grams. I think there was 3 grams in it. I can't remember. I have to go back and watch that video, but there was a lot of gold in that damn dirt off the floor. You would think Ray wouldn't be such a douchebag and put gold all over the floor. I didn't plan on it.
It just happens.
It just happens.
It's the law of nature. It's gravity. Gold ends up on the floor.
When you start drinking lots of copious amounts of alcohol.
Gravity happens.
So I'm probably not going to be able to actually be. I thought I wasn't going to be on. I should have actually not been on Ed's show and drank a beer as soon as I got home. But because I've got to deal with that stupid Bronco, I got to put it back on its car dolly. So I might miss tomorrow night's show because the owner of that rig might show up tomorrow to give me a hand to get it on the dolly so he can get it out of here. So I might miss the GPS show tomorrow, maybe. Odds are I probably will. But then again, what am I going to miss? I'm going to miss Swiftwater trying to sell his claim for $4,000. I'm going to pan my vacuum bag. Hey, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you one bit. Matter of fact, I was talking to a feller. I won't disclose who he is, but in his gold room, he actually has carpet. And the dumb bastard has dropped gold on his carpet. And he knows he did not get it back. And he was talking about how he's planning on either this winter or next year, he's actually going to pull the carpeting up and put linoleum down, and he plans on burning and panning all the ashes because he knows he has dropped a significant amount of gold in the carpeting. So it's better that you actually pan your gold on a concrete floor than it is on a carpet floor. Minor tip for one of Ray that makes sense. Hey, the BMXer showed up, huh? Well, BMXer, we're damn near done. We're damn near done. We just got one hell of a nugget. Panning out of dirt. Well, not one hell of a nugget, but
it's like a 3-pounder.
Oh, it's a 3-pounder. We could put it on a scale.
See how tickled I'd be to pull something like that out of a freaking pan.
Oh man. That's why I like. That's one of the things I really like about iPan for Gold because I don't know what kind of shit he's going to send. I never know what kind of shit he's going to send. It's always a guess.
1.09 grams. What the hell is that going to end up being in grains? 17 grains.
Okay, we'll go 10 first. Oh, it made 10. It made 10. Made 10. It won't make 20. No way. Nope. Didn't make 20.
17 grains.
No, 14 maybe. 14 or 13. There's 12. There's 13. $14. There's 15. Damn near almost there.
It's a gram.
Actually, it's just a tiny bit under. It might be a tiny bit over.
That's going to be a gram nugget.
Actually, yep. There's your gram nugget right there. Well, a full gram would have been 15.4, but that's 15 even. That's 1 gram. Essentially, that's 1 gram. It's 4 grains shy, but my scale could be off a tiny bit. Not saying that Ray would fudge the numbers, but it could be off a tiny bit. That's why you don't never want Ray to load your bullets for you, because his scale might be lying. A 220 grain bullet. Yeah, right, motherfucker. My shoulder feels like that was a 320 grain, you douchebag.
There's 700 grains behind that bullet.
Yeah. I don't know why your shell exploded. It's not my fault.
Don't know why the barrel looks funny.
It's just a little excess heat. That's all.
Where the hell did you go?
Oh shit, I can't find the damn thing. I'm looking for something else, but I can't find it. God damn it. I'm so organized all the time, you know what I mean? Yep, I'm pretty excited, dudes. I'm gonna go moose hunting. Actually, I'm probably gonna go jet boating and beer drinking. I'm gonna go jet boating and beer drinking down in Wrangell. I get to go visit the Gummer. Oh, I get to go visit.
Have to kiss her ass so bad when you get home.
Well, Mama's fine with it. Actually, I bought my plane ticket tonight with my Alaska Airline miles that I had. My round trip ticket from here to Wrangell and back cost me $26. I bought my plane ticket tonight. It was $26. It was like pretty cool. See, that's what I was telling you a while back there, Bob. I could have flown your ass all the way here and back. It probably would have only cost about $600, even less.
Well, I didn't want to come out then because you needed somebody to help you build your damn garage.
Well, of course. There's always alternative motives, man.
Sure, I'd love to fly halfway around the world and build a fucking garage.
We'd have gone panning and drinking. Once. I could have put you live on video with the dog. We could have shared dog treats, man. I had nothing but the best, you know. Now, we ain't doing the T-bone steak thing. We ain't doing the T-bone steak thing or king crab. No, here's a Vitabone. Shut the fuck up. I thought it was a good deal myself. Give me a free laborer for about, I don't know, $400 or $500, you know. Feed him a couple of dog bones. We're paying some gold. It's a win-win situation. Oh, it's spam. Yeah, I got spam too. I do get some spam.
Actually, I picked some up today. I'm doing it tomorrow morning with scrambled eggs. So, kudos.
I tried that spam the other day with that's marinated with the teriyaki. It's actually really good. I like that one.
I tried the one with bacon, and oh my good God, that was awful.
Yeah, I tried the bacon one too. The bacon one sucked. But the one with teriyaki flavoring was actually pretty fucking good. I mean, it was better than normal spam.
It's like Chinese spam.
Yeah. Yeah. I was envisioning it going sideways.
You ain't
I draw a line. Yeah, that way. But the teriyaki spam wasn't bad. It wasn't half bad. So we actually got to pan some gold. Man, I got to pan a lot of very familiar gold tonight. I'm kind of surprised on how much I'm seeing in this one. A very familiar looking material. I really want to get a hold of I wanted to get a hold of that guy down there, or my son. Actually, I wanted my son to do it, but the lazy slob won't do it. I want to get another couple of big boxes of that. Actually, I'd like to get like 4 of those big boxes of that Washington Cape Disappointment sand. God, I want to play with that shit again. I did that one test run that one time, and I want to try it again. I just think I think I could tune a sluice in with Gold Hog mats better. Man, these rocks are so cool. These rocks are just damn cool. That sand is a lot of work. I know that sand's a lot of work. That Cape Disappointment sand is a lot of work, but I think I can do it and make it easier. Then again, I always think I can make something look easier.
And how's that work out for you?
Well, I said I think I could. I didn't say I could. If you don't try, you'll never know, man. I tell you. But I tell you, there is something I won't do again. And I did learn my lesson on that. I will not take 1 ounce of my gold that I've already panned out and dump it back in some dirt and rerun it. I'm not going to do that again. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to do that again ever, ever, ever. Mr. Lodak's got to go. All right. Wheeler dude, you the man. Go lick a rock.
See you, Darren.
Yeah, we're all going to be getting ready to bail out of here pretty soon. There, we're going on almost 2 hours. We got 5 more minutes for 2 hours. I really hadn't planned on doing live for 2 hours.
I didn't plan on you keeping me up till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's touche. I also do got a Masonic ring. I want to get my own Masonic ring someday made. I just don't have. I want to get one made out of my piece of lapis and my own gold, because I bought that big old chunk of lapis. I've showed you guys that piece of lapis before. There it is. I want my own Masonic ring made out of that rock and some real gold.
Well, you got a friggin' pan with 26 grams of gold in it and a friggin' 4-inch piece of friggin' lapis, and you can't figure out where you're gonna do it.
Well, I don't have the diamond cutting wheel to go ahead and slab this off and find the right slab. Huh?
You want to do it all yourself?
Well, I don't know if I want to do it myself. I don't know if I'm talented enough. I thought
you meant you just wanted to take some gold and take the stone and have one made.
That'd be nice. But then again, that'd be kind of a ripoff, because I mean, I paid $200 and something just for this rock. I'd hate to give the entire rock away for just one little tiny rock in a ring. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of a ripoff. I seen a man's ring a long time ago made out of lapis, and there's not very many men's ring I ever see that I really liked. but I seen a man's ring with lapis and diamonds long time ago, and man, it was beautiful. But they wanted a beautiful price for it. It was like $3,000 for that one man's ring.
I imagine.
Yeah. They don't even want her here to Vancouver. Where the hell is Van? I know where Vancouver is. Oh, the rioting. Fuck, that would suck. Man, them riots are so stupid. Them riots are so damn stupid. If I was a cop in those goddamn town, there'd be a lot of dead motherfuckers, man.
It's just it.
I ain't using no fucking rubber bullets. I was watching some deal. I think Kathleen Biffle posted somewhere in some other new town that some rioter threw a balloon full of shit, human shit, at a goddamn cop and it hit him. I'd have killed that motherfucker's deader than fucking hell. Cocksucker throw a balloon full of shit at me, hey, you'd be a dead motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what color he is. He'd be dead color.
With shit on him.
Yeah, with shit on him. And with shit on him, exactly.
Yeah. Being from the sticks, I really don't understand how that all serves purpose. But
I don't get it either. I don't understand how it serves a purpose at all. I don't, you know. Well, then again, I don't understand how the whole fucking country's shutting down over the Corvids. It's bullshit. When over 99% of people are surviving from it, yeah, fuck them, man. It's bullshit. And I don't wear a mask nowhere.
What's going to happen when something comes around that kills 10% more people than this? I mean, holy shit.
You know, if it was a real pandemic, and there was fucking people dropping like flies. I mean, if it was serious, like in 1918, when I don't know what kind of flu it was, but anyhow, there was
Spanish flu.
Was it Spanish flu that killed everybody in 1918? Yeah. You know, and America did ask the people mask up. You know, if people were dropping as fast as they were in 1918 here in 2020, then yeah, I'd probably fucking wear a mask.
All right.
I might even shave my fucking beard, you know?
With the Spanish flu, these were people that were coming down sick in the morning and dying in the evening.
Exactly. They were dead. They were dead like that.
It was a little more real, I guess.
If that happened today, you goddamn right, I'd be wearing a mask. But when people ain't even, it's basically the common fucking cold, and everybody's freaked out about it. It's fuck them, and I won't do it. And nope. But then again, I'm lucky I look the way I do, because nobody fucking wants to argue with me. Nobody wants to fucking argue with me. I am lucky about that, because I don't blend, and I don't look like I'm very blendable. But I will be glad when this year is over, I tell you, because the news, I am so sick and goddamn tired. This has got to be the worst news year I've ever seen in my life. There hasn't been no good news this whole year. Actually, there was. There was one good bit of news from NASA. We sent two new space probes. A really big kick-ass space probe went to Mars. It should be there in 2 years or a year and a half from now. And there was also a really cool space probe that went off to, actually it's already been sent, but now it's starting to send back images from the sun. That's the two coolest news issues I've seen this year. Down in Salem, Oregon. That's where my youngest son is. Or no, my middle son. My middle son, Billy Joe, is down in Salem, Oregon. So, yeah. I'm kind of hoping my middle son moves back to Juneau. I'm really hoping he does, but if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
I'm not going to Alaska. Seeing how many fucking garnets you guys got there.
Hey, not in Juneau. Actually, that's not true. I haven't filmed it. One of these days, I'm actually going to have to film it. If I go out here to the Mendenhall Glacier, you and I were just talking about Lou Capizero the other day.
Yeah.
Where I dumped her ashes. If I was to really pan that lake or around that lake, I will pan garnets out of that lake.
No.
I will pan garnets out of that. There's no gold in that lake, but there is garnets in that lake. There is garnets in that lake. Boy, when you mentioned that, I rewatched my video and it damn near brought a tear to my eyes. Like, man, Ray, I am such a fucking softy. Jesus Christ.
It was her birthday the other day.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I instantly turned into mush when I was watching that video. Like, Jesus Christ, Ray, you're so damn soft. I get this big old hard persona, but realistically, when it comes down to it, I'm just a big freaking marshmallow. And they're the little marshmallows too. They're not even the big marshmallows. Like, Jesus Christ, Ray. So what's the story, Bob? You got a good chance of finding something to do for a little while, huh?
I'm hoping.
Yeah? You're starting to get a little bit bored now?
I'm starting to get a whole lot bored.
I'm starting to get a whole lot bored. I still think you should go goddamn do that park. They cleared out all the dead bodies. They cleared all the dead bodies out of that thing. I mean, but then again, they might not find nothing there because they already turned all the soil up. When they dug up all the bodies, they probably got rid of a lot of the soil too. So anything that's been there for a long time is probably gone. So it may not be very good juju anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. Us coastal folks are superstitious and
well, it's not like you got any other. I mean, there's a ton of places back east that are ancient. I mean, where do you find half dimes? I mean, good Lord. And then reals, Spanish reals. I mean,
the 1800s.
I mean, Spanish reals and half dimes. I mean, you're not going to find none of that here in Juneau. Nothing like that here in Juneau. If you brought your swinger here to Juneau, only thing you're really going to find here in Juneau is a ton of darned old, iron. A ton of iron. A lot of iron. You would find enough iron to go ahead and you'd start building your own railroad.
I got 400 years of iron. I bet I got more iron than you got.
I'll bet you got a lot more iron than I got.
You got beaches, people lose stuff. You should be out there swinging it. I want to see a razor swinging video.
I should do one. I mean, because we do got Eagle Beach. Eagle Beach should produce, but I did go out there and all I found was a copper casing and a whole bunch of aluminum, melted aluminum beer cans. I did find a lot of that. Tammy Jones gave me an 1854 half dime. Yeah, they're tiny, aren't they? Holy crap, GS Prospecting. They're tiny. I had no idea. I'd never seen one. I had never seen one, let alone hold one. They're tiny. Well, I'd lose that in my freaking pocket so damn fast because it's also thin. I mean, I got to get my trifocals out there. Whoa, man, I tell you, to be able to see that damn thing.
I found that at the bear den hole.
Oh, that's where you found this one? Is the bear den hole?
That's where that one came from.
Oh, okay. I know that. I know that video. You pussed out that day. You fucking pussy. Oh, I smell a bear. I'm running. You ought to go back and see if Bigfoot's still there, though. I do got to say, I want to know if Bigfoot's still there. That's pretty cool.
I might go there in the morning. If I check the radar and the thunderstorms are holding off, I might go in the morning. I'm kind of curious if it's there.
I'm kind of curious if Bigfoot's still there. If somebody killed it, I mean, you might be bullet holes in it and he's laying down. That'd be kind of funny.
I got thumbs down and bad comments on that video because people were expecting an actual Bigfoot video.
Oh, did they? Oh, fuck them. I got my Ford video got hit again the other day. Oh man, it's so funny how much people just get so wound up and uptight. I get called such a dumb cocksucker every fucking time they watch that video. Every time it goes viral, it's like, fuck, here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, Ray, you're an idiot. No shit. Tell me something I don't know, motherfucker. You know, this is the problem I have. You know, I love buying MDV's dirt, and I talk to MDV all the time because he's a really great guy, very religious guy, and I really love him to death. And he actually gives me a scripture every now and then. I call him up if I need a scripture, and he'll give me a scripture. And he really wants me to do a good review on iPan for Gold. But I can't never seem to control myself with the cocksuckers and the motherfuckers.
You get the gold that you have panned from that amount of dirt saved out already, right?
No. Well, yeah. I've been separating it so far, yeah.
You should do the second half of that dirt for MDV and make a family-friendly video.
Yeah, I could. But it just doesn't. It's just not as much. Then it's work. It's not as much fun if I'm just sitting here having a beer the way I naturally, and the way I enjoy this is to just sit here and have fun, drink beers, and
the next time Mama spends $150 and there's a couple extra grams in there because you did him a solid, you know, it might come back around for you.
It don't work that way. The man's a businessman. It's business. And fuck you, Ray Russo. This is business. This is business, man. You kiss my ass, man. You ain't getting the extras. I wouldn't. Business is business. I don't care how good a plug you give me. I mean, MDV's got the best gold I've ever panned. I panned Snobbles gold with the Gold Rush. I don't know. My wife bought me like 4 or 5 different various bags of shit from other people. A lot of them Facebook people, and boy, they were ripped off. My God, they were rip-offs. And then I've got that. I haven't tried the Dirt Hog. Yeah, Bob swears by the Dirt Hog. The Dirt Hog's good.
I like the Dirt Hog.
Yeah, the Dirt Hog's good, solid gold. I've got to try that someday. But so far, out of all the pay dirt that I've done, because it's nice to get something bigger than what I get. What I get here in Juneau is powder gold. And so far, nobody has beat the amount of gold. I mean, when it's guaranteed and it's there and it's pretty, it's shiny. Ooh, shiny.
And it comes in a reusable tub.
No, I throw the tubs away. I'm a dick. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this garbage is out of here. I don't believe in recycling shit. I'm one of those Americans that just piss all over everybody. I don't give a fuck.
I'll dump the ashtray in it and chuck it.
Exactly. Yeah, see, GS Prospecting said to try Gold Bay. And that's another one I've never tried. I mean, and in Weigold, he's gotten some from Constellation Mining. Constellation Mining. I've heard about them, but I don't know. I don't know. Gold Bay is pretty
Let's
good.
Get your ass out there and dig some dirt and make your own pay dirt.
I get my own pay dirt if I really have to. My wife covers my butt, which because she knows that I get alley if I get nothing to do.
So what were you saying the other day about the public spot? They didn't plant no gold because of the travel restrictions?
Yeah.
So what about the people in town that like to go there? Just fuck them?
Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah, because see those people that come off the cruise ships, they actually buy a tour to go all the way up to Gold Creek at the Last Chance Mining Basin, and the Last Chance Mining Basin gives them the gold for them to pan, and they actually have the big wooden casks out there all set up for them to pan in, and they give them gold pans very similar to these. They give them gold pans very similar to these. Oh, you're going to get the gold. You're going to get the gold. And every one of them lose the gold all the time. That's why we had fun up there. I mean, Dennis Dayton, I showed Dennis and Caleb. It's like, dude, this is cheating like crazy because this is not Juno Gold. Because old man, what the hell's his name? Jerry Harmon. Jerry Harmon is the one who owns that whole situation up there. And he actually has, you guys know where Sheep Creek is, where I get my gold. Well, Sheep Creek is an old mine situation, and there's a road that goes all the way up around and way up into the valley of Sheep Creek Valley, and over top of Alaska Electric Light and Power Land. And he has bored an artificial tunnel into the side of the mountain. And he takes those people up there and shows them how they do hard rock mining, and then he takes them all the way back around to Last Chance Basin and has them pan out some gold out there that he salts. It's a big scheme, and they pay like $400-$500 a person to do the entire gold tour because he gets to take them underground, and they go in the ore cart, and they see a guy in there doing the jacklegging. He's jacklegging into the beat. And all the time, Jerry's actually processing the rock, and he's actually getting gold out of the rock that he's processing as he's building a drift into the damn mountain, into the old AJ mine, the Alaska Juno mine. It's a hell of a good scheme. It's a good scam. It's a damn good scam. You know, Jerry Harmon, he's a wiry old coot. I've known that old bastard for quite a while now, but I don't know him really well. I worked with his son-in-law when I worked at Greens Creek Mine, and now his son-in-law is head of mine rescue out there at the Kensington Project. Because when I worked with him, we were at the Greens Creek Project, but now he's out there at Kensington. So I know all these dickheads around here. I've been in Juneau for a long time. And there's gold there, but there ain't much. Did you know that the Kensington Project out the road out there, if it goes below $1,000 an ounce, they do not have enough gold in the mountain to justify digging anymore. Every time the gold goes below $1,000 an ounce, they shut that project down. Everybody takes about a month-long break or 2-month-long break, and as soon as it goes above $1,000 an ounce, they fire everything up again. In that trick. All right, Bob. Well, we made it till tomorrow, and
well into tomorrow.
Yep, we're well into tomorrow. Everybody, I did not plan on going live. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it.
That's because you're a bad influence.
Oh man, I tell you, we did find a 1 gram nugget tonight. We panned a 1 gram nugget tonight.
From Utah.
No, it's not from Utah. Not from Utah. Peace, everybody. You guys are all cool, but I'm cooler. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. You guys all take care. Night. I'm shutting her down.
Night all.